Now playing the Hook and Bridge podcast.
I fucking love Kesha. I'm telling you, I'm the worst person to have a podcast. I can barely speak.
Oh my god, I love this!
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hook and Bridge podcast. I am your host, Harley, joined by my co-host, Taylor.
Hello,
and
hello.
My lovely wife, Lindsay. We are back.
You guys kind of look like Team Rocket.
Little Jesse and James.
Yeah.
Shark Boy and Love Girl.
Shark Boy, Lava Girl.
For those who don't know, I have blue hair now.
Lindsay has pink hair.
Pink.
Red hair? Pink hair.
It's
Burgundy
fading.
hair?
It's more pink.
It's pink, but it's fading. So
So yeah, Taylor.
Yeah.
Hello, and how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I start school tomorrow, guys.
woo.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then I'll graduate in May.
Woo.
So if anyone listening wants to send me some graduation money, help a girl out, I'll have Harley open a P.O. box. So I can send. Or actually, honestly, I'm willing to give you my address. Everyone seems pretty trustworthy, you know?
Hit it again.
Yeah.
We have new sound effects. I love it.
What class? What's your first class?
Special pops. So we learn all about like children, older adults, people with diseases, how to handle those things. I'll be taking physics 2. By the grace of the Lord himself, I passed physics 1. Thank you, Dan, if you are listening. I appreciate you. And then I'll be taking testing and prescription.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lindsay,
What's up?
what's new?
Went back to school.
Mm-hmm.
Saw my kids. They're actually doing very well.
Were they so excited to see you?
They were so very excited. I
That's
sent them,
exciting.
I think it was like 3 or 4 days after we got out, and I sent them a Christmas card, and it had a picture of us that we took before
Aw.
break. And then we got back, and all my kids were like, "You sent us a card in the mail. Why do you know my address?" And I said, "Because I
Rightfully
have to
so.
know your address." It was so
I'm with
funny.
them.
But they were super
I
excited.
I was with the girlies yesterday and we were picking out bridesmaid dresses. And one of the girls, they're a teacher,
Mhm.
and she was talking, or she's like a long-term sub,
Mhm.
and she was talking about the gifts that she gets from her kids, and she's a sub for like 9th grade or something. And another girl was like, "Oh, are teachers like allowed to accept gifts?" And I was like, "I assume so, because I've always given my teachers gifts or whatever." She was talking about how her kids bought her a Coach wallet.
Mhm.
I was like, "That's crazy." I gave mine cookie trays. So good
Well,
thing.
one of the kids that I had last year, so I moved from kindergarten to 1st grade, and I had her 2 years in a row.
Mhm.
And she was not the easiest child. And I built, a really good relationship with her and with mom.
Mhm.
And they knew I loved Little Mermaid, and that's how I connected with her as a child. And she bought me one of those, what's the name brand?
Oh, Vera.
No,
Oh,
the Disney purses.
I don't know.
Oh,
bags.
yeah. I don't
Something
remember.
fly.
Loungefly.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
bought me she bought me a wallet for, I think it was Christmas, and then like a large purse at the end of the year. And she
That's
was
so
like,
nice.
I really wanted you to have this. You've been so meaningful to us
Oh,
in our
that's
lives. And I
awesome.
cried. Like, it was so nice. So,
That's so
and
nice.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, when she told me that she got a Coach wallet, I definitely thought that she was like teaching children.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's so weird. Like, are we sure it's not stolen? You know what I mean? Like, when you get a gift and you're like, yeah, where did this come from? You know? But then when she said no, it's like freshmen. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense then. They probably whatever. It's less sketchy.
Put their money together and buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, but she got that, and then there was something else that they had gotten her, and she was like, none of this I would have gotten myself. Like, it was I don't know. I was like, good for you. That is exciting.
Mhm.
So I definitely never did that for my teachers. They got
Mm.
cookies.
Harley, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. We went out on Friday.
We did.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Whoa. We went and saw Whoa.
Wow.
Yes.
They put on an incredible show.
Mhm.
And hung out, had some drinks, had a good time.
Little drinky
Had some
drinks.
drinks, am I saying?
I had a flight of beers.
I don't know what that means.
Could you hear that, by the way?
What? The flight of beers?
No.
Another one.
Yes.
And then he had,
Another one.
and then he had,
Another one.
I had
Nice.
like 5 on top of the flight.
I don't know what a flight is. What's a
A
flight?
flight is like miniature beers. It's like a sampler platter of beer. There were
Oh.
6 of them. They're all like 10 ounces roughly.
mhm.
So I had that,
Wow.
and then I had
I'd say less than 10.
less than 10. I don't think so. 10 ounces isn't much.
I'm going off of our Keurig because 10 is like the medium and it's like that big.
No,
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
this is like 20.
Guess I'm wrong. This is 40.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
we need to dissect that into 10.
regardless, I think they're like between 10
Girl
and 12
math.
ounces. Between 10
Yeah.
and 12 ounces. And yeah, I had a decent chunk of beer. I was feeling good. Feeling good.
You were white girl wasted?
I was. I really was.
Yeah. He had to
Good for
chug
you.
2 waters to get us home.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
You're telling me.
We went to Ohio. We came back.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
is our first show after
Happy
coming
New
back
Year's.
from Ohio.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. It is 2024. With
It is.
2024 came some new improvements.
Taylor has a microphone. Oh, did you hear my knuckles crack?
I didn't.
Oh.
But yes, if you didn't hear, Taylor's voice sounds much better now. She has a
Yeah.
new microphone.
I'm not annoying.
Our producer in the house has a real producery area now.
I do. You cannot see it, but
That's
We
exciting.
have a sound effects board, which
That's
we are
exciting.
still tinkering with and figuring out. Zoom does not like the sound effects. And then we also are starting a New Year's resolution of actual show outlines for the first
Yes.
time in 2 years.
I think you should tell people that.
That's all right. They
Okay.
deserve to know all the
If you
updates.
guys couldn't tell, we just hop on here and hope for the best.
We hop on here and just start
That's not
gabbing.
true either. You do your research. You
Oh,
look-
you know, Harley does great. I hop on here for a good time. I don't know what's happening ever. But now we have an outline that's shared with me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I can see what's happening weekly.
And on top of all that, we are also going to start running some of our promo stuff towards the beginning of the show, because sometimes people don't listen to the whole show and don't realize that we have all of these other things that we do as well. Like Taylor has Tuesdays with Taylor.
That'll be doing better in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor's little minty bee is over.
Starting next week, I'm gonna start streaming once a week. So
Ooh, what you
that's
gonna
a
be
new
streaming?
thing. I purchased a video game. I purchased a video game on Steam called Music Store Simulator. So that's gonna be the first one that we're gonna do. We're gonna
Okay.
do, I don't know, maybe like a 3 or 4 part series of playing Music Store Simulator, depending on how in depth it is. I don't know. I've never played it, but
That's
I'm not gonna
exciting. How do
start it
I
until the stream.
How do I stream? How do I support you?
Go
and watch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like on what? On YouTube?
It's gonna be on YouTube.
It's gonna be like a YouTube live?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
And then also we have the Instagram. For those of you who don't know, we put stuff up there every week, including updates of like
Mhm.
what guests are coming on the show, upcoming shows, as well as just fun little videos and stuff, and
Short
sometimes shorts
reels,
and
technically.
reels and pictures. So you can just kind of see what we do in our lives, and
Yeah,
have
we're
merch.
doing well.
Mm-hmm.
We got 303 followers.
Hey, look at us.
We hit our goal. Yeah, we have merch.
We have merch. We've got cups and hats or no hats. We don't have hats.
No hats.
We have cups. We've got t-shirts. We've got what else we got?
Stickers.
We got stickers,
Bags.
bags. Yep. Yeah, we got merch if you're interested.
We've got merch.
And if you
It'll
become
be
a
20% off.
paid subscriber,
Yeah, if you become a Patreon
Patreon,
Patreon.
Patreon member.
some of our partridge in a pear tree.
If you become a member, you get a coupon for merch as well
25% off.
as all of the fun games that we play here on the show. You'll get access to a digital version of that game that you can play at home with your family and friends. So
And we'll sign something for you.
anything you want.
Anything you want.
All right.
You want something from our house? We'll sign it. You can have it.
Now that all the promotional stuff is done, Taylor.
Yeah.
Breaking news. What's going on in the world?
So, I'm nervous. Guys, this is my new segment that Harley made up for me. All right. So, Cher, who is 77, which I didn't know until I
And
read this article.
looks amazing for 77.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks a little plastic surgery, but like good. You know? For 70, I didn't realize she was 77. That's crazy to me. Anyways, 77 has a new lover, a new boyfriend, if we will, who is 47.
Holy shit, that's quite the difference.
30 years. Wow.
30 years. She said that love is love.
Our age.
Our age.
Our age
Ugh.
is their age difference. Our
That
entire
is so
existence
crazy.
on this planet is their age difference.
It's
Yeah.
creepy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He 30 years different. She said that love is love, and she is happy with him and he is the most special person to her, and all that other stuff. So she doesn't really care about the judgment. But I thought that was crazy. A 30-year like how do you even
That's
find
crazy.
What do you have in common?
Nothing. They didn't even live through world events together. COVID.
No.
They have COVID in common.
Everybody does at this point.
So
Good for them.
can you have sex that old?
In the shape the chair is in, probably.
That's crazy.
You say have kids that old?
No, bone, bang, fuck.
Oh. Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah, no, nothing stops it. Have you seen the interviews?
Did you hear Little John?
Yeah.
Did you hear it though? Did it come?
No, I think it's because I was talking. When I talk in this microphone, I hear me.
Hit it again. Yeah. I just like it. It makes me happy.
But yeah, no, you can.
Hmm.
Old people do it all the time, and they are very open.
Interesting.
Cher was the age of our grandmother.
What's this guy's name?
I don't know.
Alexander Edwards is his name. It looks like.
Then why'd you ask me? If you knew. I skimmed over that.
So what does he do?
He's a producer.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, I think. Let me double check that. I said that too quickly for that
Movies
to
or
be right.
music?
No, I think he's a music producer.
Oh.
I mean, I saw the picture. He looks like a music guy.
Yeah.
He,
Oh, it just says producer.
he sort of looks like Lenny Kravitz.
He does kind of look like Lenny Kravitz.
Cher was involved with. Is it Lenny Kravitz? I don't remember. Let me look.
Do you want me to pull up this article?
She said on the Kelly
That's a
Clarkson
good
show that on paper it's kind of ridiculous, but in real life we get along great. He is fabulous. And I don't give men qualities that they don't deserve.
Interesting.
Is Cher the one that has a quote where it says, "I am Mom, I am a rich man"? Is that Cher?
Oh, I don't know. That's new to me. I just know that she believes in life after love.
Yes. So I don't know what musician it is, but it was on a talk show a long time ago. And it was a lady, and her mom was mad, and she was like, when are you going to be done with all this? Like, you just need to find a rich man and settle down. And she was like, Mom, I am a rich man. And I think it was Cher.
Could be.
It seems like a very Cher thing to say.
Isn't Chaz Bono her son?
Yes.
That is a terrible name.
Well, Taylor,
Yeah.
that is an interesting story.
Is this Dolly Parton?
I don't think so.
Is that Cher?
I think so in a wig.
Why she got a Dolly Parton wig on?
No,
They
she
kind of look the
dated-
same.
Tom Cruise in the 80s.
She dated Tom Cruise. Cher's been with a lot of people.
She dated Gene Simmons. She dated Richie Sambora. Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer? What?
Val Kilmer.
Look
That's
at Cher
crazy.
go.
She's been around.
She's a rich girl.
We can't sing in any of these songs.
Yeah.
I don't think I know a Cher song except for one.
Despite their passionate feelings for each other, Simmons ended up leaving Cher for another iconic performer, Diana Ross.
Diana Ross.
What?
Forgot all about that.
That's
Crazy.
crazy.
What else you got, Taylor?
First of all, it's going to have something to do with it. Kesha's 36?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that sounds about right.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy to me. She's 36? Anyways,
She's
sorry.
6 years older than us? That's crazy. I didn't
Wow.
realize that we were so close to Kesha's age.
Yeah.
You guys have so
She's
much.
obtainable.
For not you.
My eye keeps switching.
Right.
It does.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
I heard that one.
Dude, I love these sound effects. So anyways,
She is really close to your guys' age.
yeah, we're crazy close.
That's really
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It's crazy to me to think of how close in age I am to like Jenna Ortega
Mm-hmm.
I think
or like
we're
Sabrina Carpenter.
Like Justin Bieber is a year older than us.
I think we're
That's
the
so
same
weird.
age as
Yeah.
Post Malone.
No, he's
He's younger.
He's a year younger than us.
Yeah.
Do you
Post
remember
Malone's my husband. Can someone set that up?
Do you remember my mental spiral when I watched that interview with the guy from Collective Soul? And there's an interview where he wrote and produced Shine, which like skyrocketed his career at 27.
I mean, you know.
And I was like, I'm 27 and I've done fucking nothing.
I mean, you could rhyme mansion with Wisconsin.
That is true. T-Pain.
T-Pain.
So anyways,
Anyways,
What's
we
up?
have new music coming from Kesha.
in
We
2024,
all love Kesha. 2024.
I fucking love Kesha.
That's so
Another
exciting.
one.
And the announcement came 6 months after she settled a lawsuit that was 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Would have
that
been
the one
with
with
her
her
producer,
producer?
I do believe.
yeah, Dr. Luke.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I know that she
That's-
put out a new album last year.
No.
No?
Really? I
Put
didn't
it out
know.
a couple years ago, I do believe.
The last new album I remember her putting out, I was in high school.
No, she put one out in High Road of 2020.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anyways,
Interesting.
yeah, new music. That's so exciting.
yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Like, I'm stoked. It doesn't say when. Is it going to be like a Rihanna thing where Rihanna like dodges the question about new music? Like, is she just
No,
like?
I think it's coming. I do. I think it's
I hope
coming.
so. Because I think that's so funny. If you look at all the interviews, because Rihanna's just living her best life. Like, she's a mom. She's got her makeup brand, her clothing brand. She's living her
Isn't
best
she,
life.
like,
Her man's in jail.
Oh my gosh, is he
Ew.
really?
Yeah.
who's her
Uh,
man?
That's music news. Can we Google that?
ASAP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky's in jail?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Shooting charges.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Isn't Rihanna like one of the like most wealthy musicians.
Oh, I'm
in the
sure.
world.
Yes,
And she is stunning.
she is.
And she loves being a mom. She the last
1.4
interview.
billion.
$1.4 billion. Rihanna
Yeah.
is worth $1.4 billion. That's fucking nuts.
Isn't that crazy? The last interview that I watched, she was talking about, or someone had asked her about new music. And she's like, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about my kids. I'm a mom. I have 2 kids, and just went on and on about how much she loves her kids. And it was the sweetest interview I've ever watched. She's living her best life.
Mm-hmm.
But new music from Kesha. That's exciting.
What do we think? Do you think it's gonna be more along the lines of that song? What is it?
Oh, the one I hate.
Praying.
Is it gonna be more that, or do we think she's gonna go lean more towards the what's that word?
Huh?
Promiscuous? Kesha?
I mean, like fun.
No, like slutty.
I
She's
mean,
been really slutty in recent years.
no,
You don't think? She's been off her rocker.
she's gone through a lot of shit.
Yeah, I feel like all musicians have. Who like go through things crazy, especially with producers. I mean, look at Miley Cyrus.
She has a ghost show
I don't know
On
if
the
she
tra-
still does.
on the Travel Channel.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for it though. It probably won't be like something she's done in the past. It's probably gonna
No,
be a new
probably not.
sound. You know what I mean?
It's a
Like
better
finding
different
herself.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that we need another
Another
TikTok.
Kesha.
But she's 36 and not 23 anymore.
Yeah, but we need a song that's that hype.
Yeah,
But that day of music, 2010, is over.
it should come
That
back.
was 14 years ago.
I live in the 2010s.
I am the 2010s.
Yeah, I was barely alive in 2010.
You were 10.
I know.
You
Actually,
were
I was
11.
9.
9. I
I
can't
was
count.
9. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
What else? You got?
The next one, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't know who this guy is.
You don't know who John Mayer is?
You can spoil it.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
finish. I don't know who this guy is and I looked at his picture and I said, wow, he kind of looks familiar. And then I started reading everyone that he's been dating. I don't know who he is. I just know that he dated each and every one of these people. Anyways, John Mayer. I don't know what he's done in his life, but this article upset me.
All right.
So he's talking about now wanting to get married. How everyone thought that he didn't want to get married. He is 46 years old.
Mhm.
Now, I am all for waiting for the right person, but how are you going to be a man and be 46 years old and not be married? Get it together. You're an adult.
I mean, Taylor,
You know what I'm saying?
you looked at the roster of women that he's been with, right?
I would have wiped I would have wiped some of them up.
He was the Pete Davidson of our generation.
I'd wipe Pete Davidson up.
No.
He's funny.
John Mayer is at least
John-
decent looking in the face.
John Mayer.
Yeah, he's a goofy looking dude. I don't know.
John Mayer and Derek Jeter, the guy from The Counting Crows, Adam Leibowitz, I
Have
think.
no clue.
And then fuck, I keep wanting to call him Johnny Cash. That's not his name. You just hit me, Johnny.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Their list of women, they went through.
Johnny Depp's isn't that long. He was with the one girl that he has kids to for 14 years before he split up with her. He was with her for a decently long time as far as, celebrities go.
But all of that aside, how the fuck don't you know who Johnny who John Mayer is.
First of all, I don't know. I don't know who he is. I don't want to know who he is. I have no idea.
You've never heard the song "Your Body Is a Wonderland" in your
No.
entire life,
No.
waiting on the world to change. You've never heard that song.
Waiting on the world to change. That one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'll never listen to it
Gravity.
again.
She was like 3.
Yeah.
But I feel like it just should have came up at some point in time in life.
But you never really listened to him either.
I know, but he's always been around.
So here's my thing. He said that he wants to get married and then says, first of all, this whole thing, I'm not going to read it because grammatically it does not make sense. I don't know who taught him to speak, but it makes no sense to me. But pretty much is talking about how he wants his wife to be able to rely on him, saying, what would John do? John would know what to do. I need to call John. I need to call my husband. See, Lindsay's face is exactly right because I read that and I got and I'm for that.
Here's the thing. I am married. And the way I grow up is I can't. Why are you looking at me the way that you're looking at me? I could not if I couldn't survive on my own independently. I need to be my own independent person.
Exactly.
And not rely on him to do my whole life.
Now, I understand, like, when things go wrong and I don't know what to do, I call my boyfriend. I get that. But, like, just the way he worded it, I was like, that seems a little, I don't know. I wasn't a fan. And how are you going to date some of the most powerfully independent women?
He dated Jennifer Aniston.
Taylor Swift is not going to call him saying, what would John do? She's going to go write a song and make billions of dollars and forget about him.
Called Dear John.
Yeah.
Oops.
Can you look up the lead singer's name from The Counting Crows? It's Adam something.
Duritz.
Adam Sandler.
Duritz, not Levi.
Adam Sandler. Correct.
Look up the women that Adam Duritz has dated. And Taylor, look up what Adam Duritz looks like on your phone. This is crazy.
Adam Durant?
Holy shit.
Right.
Adam.
I know.
How do you spell it?
Adam, A-D-A-M.
Is he this goofy looking dude? Why is
he also
like,
dated Jennifer Aniston?
Yes.
She needs
And
help.
Courtney Cox.
Oh, I bet you that was
During Friends.
I'm thinking that could have been the boyfriend that caused them to not talk
Yeah,
for a while.
Listen to this roster, Taylor. It's crazy. And
He looks like the comedian that died. Why can't I? Comedian that died?
Kind of looks like Weird Al without dark glasses.
Not Weird Al. He looks like why can't I think of his name?
Who's the guy that used to have all the porn stars on his talk show? What's his name?
Adam Durant.
Nope. Has curly black hair, used to be on one of the singing shows as one of the judges. What's his name?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
He kind of looks like Howard Stern without dark glasses.
No, he looks, I mean, yes, but he looks like the comedian that died. It was really sad. Everyone loved him. Why can I not think of his name?
I have no idea what you're talking about. But that is a wig, by the way, that he's wearing.
Oh.
He wears a wig. He grew his hair out.
I was looking at this one.
Oh, yeah, no. There's look at a different picture of him.
No. I looked at crazy pictures. I gotta think. Hang on.
So for the audience, we're talking about Adam Duritz, the lead singer from The Counting Crows.
It's
Me so hungry.
I am so bothered that I can't remember. He was in Mrs. Doubtfire. What is his
Robin
name?
Williams.
Robin Williams. His face, his nose.
A little bit. Wait,
his nose
go
looks
back
like
into
Robin
that roster
Williams.
because we got to tell the audience is dying to know.
I don't think they are.
They're shaking in their boots.
So these are the
Or
people that
heels.
Adam Duritz dated.
Jennifer Aniston. Christina Applegate,
Christina Applegate from Anchorman,
Winona Ryder,
from Stranger Things,
mm-hmm. Courtney Cox,
from Friends, also.
Mary
from
Louise
Scream.
Parker,
I don't know who that is.
Grand Canyon Fried Green Tomatoes, The Client, Emmy Rossum.
I don't know who that is
I
either.
don't know who that is.
She was on Shameless.
Oh, shout out the High
She was
Strung.
also on
And our dead.
the Day After Tomorrow movie.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Trishelle Canatello,
Don't know who that is.
Real World Las Vegas. Samantha Mathis,
Don't know who that is.
actress, trade union leader. Don't know. Monica Potter, Last House on the Left, Saw. Lara Flynn Boyle, Twin Peaks. That's it.
Yeah, crazy. So, Taylor.
Yeah.
John Mayer, you didn't know who he was.
I
Thinking
still
about
don't know
getting
who
married.
he is.
He is now the lead singer for the Grateful Dead.
Interesting.
He's one of the greatest guitar players of all time.
Really? I
He
guess
was-
that makes a little more sense.
He was personally trained by B.B. King and Eric Clapton.
Oh.
But yeah, cool. Great headlines, Taylor.
Thank you. I found them all by myself. I thought they were really interesting.
So for our next segment, or segment number 1 is what I've got it on here as, I want to talk about our what?
Nothing.
Go ahead.
It doesn't count now.
Oh, our next segment
What doesn't count?
is. Did you not hear that, Taylor?
I heard it. Another one.
Okay. I'm gonna keep asking just because I don't know.
You feeling now, Mr. Krabs?
We gotta do some SpongeBob stuff. So we have this idea that we all came up with together about having listener stories. Do you want to explain the listener stories?
Sure. So we're gonna ask people who listen to the show, our fans, to send in a song and a personal story of that song that we can read on the air. So kind of just explain what the song means to you. Did it have a big moment in your life, and that's why it reminds you of that moment? It can be funny, sentimental, anything at all. We just want to hear them all. You can email your story to us at hookandbridgepodcast@gmail.com. We just really want to read these and connect with the fans a bit. And since you are sending them to us, we will put in a very special coupon for 50% off of t-shirts. That is one t-shirt for $7.
So that is
Can I
a
send in
huge
mine?
deal. Yeah, if you want 50% off of a t-shirt.
We'll even sing it for our listeners.
Can't do that.
I can do it if it's bad.
But yes, we want the listeners to send in their song stories to hookandbridgepodcast@gmail.com, and we'll read them on the air. And whatever one we read, we will send you an email back saying, hey, here's a 50% coupon for one t-shirt.
And the link to the episode.
Yep, and the link to the episode. And then the t-shirts are typically like $15, so 50% off is like $7.
So, girl math. So, do we get to make up the promo code?
There's not like a code, but we can pretend. Sure.
No, I just want to pretend. I just want to make up
Okay.
fun codes. Promo Polly, promo code Polly,
Promo code HMB podcast.
HMB podcast.
So anyways, that is the listener
the show, guys.
stories. That is the listener stories that we want to do. So we want to try and do these every week, and we can only do it if the fans send them in. So if you're listening,
Yeah.
take the time and send one in. It'll be a really fun thing for us to do and connect with all of you guys and hear your stories related to music.
And you
Like
get
on
a
a deep
t-shirt.
personal level.
We also have another game that we're going to start playing every week. It is called Nickelback with Blank.
I'm so excited.
So just to give a little context of what this game is and how we came up with it, there was a meme a few years ago of Godsmack, and the title said Nickelback with motorcycles. And now Lindsay and I, over the past few years, have been doing that with every band. So you could say, Taylor, give me a band.
3 Doors Down.
3 Doors Down. So you could say Nickelback with Nickelback with emotional issues.
I was gonna say mommy issues, but okay.
Yeah. But the idea is it's Nickelback with blank.
Mm-hmm.
Basically it's a funny little thing, kind of a little jab at Nickelback. We love Nickelback. Most of us
2
Nickelback.
out of 3.
love Nickelback.
Get it right.
2/3 is better than 1/3.
I've seen
Thanks,
Nickelback.
Meatloaf.
I've seen Nickelback twice, and both times I would say it's the second best show that I've been to.
What's your
Love
best show?
Nickelback.
AJR.
I don't know. That's tough.
AJR is probably my best show.
AJR was incredible. But Fall Out Boy was so good.
Fall Out Boy was so good, and we were not even halfway close to the
Yeah,
finish.
we were so far away, and the show was incredible. They put on like a really big
Mhm.
stage show.
Oh, I guess
Um,
I really liked Newsboys. When we went to go see Newsboys, I think they
that
also
was a
did
good
really
show
great.
too.
I mean, the guy was drumming in circles. Like, it was crazy.
I like stage spectacles at shows.
Yeah.
It's all about how it sounds.
What Drowning Pool again? I've talked about that at length. Thought
Mhm.
they were incredible. I don't know. That's tough, Taylor. But Nickelback's
question.
definitely my number 2.
Okay.
Loved that show. So anyways, the idea is we're gonna go around, the 3 of us, and we're
Okay.
gonna go until somebody can't think of something.
Do I have like longer than 30 seconds to think?
Um,
How are we getting the bands? Is that by our phones?
I didn't think about that.
Of course not.
Here, I'll look up random bands.
Yeah. And I'll start it off, and then it'll go to Lindsay and then to Taylor.
And we're each doing a different band.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Hang on, I can't spell.
We also have a list today, guys.
Woo, woo, woo. Wow, I need to start listening to things more,
Okay.
like bands, because
Like
like I don't
music?
know who these people are.
Jeez.
I don't even know who these people are.
Like I'm more of a single, like an artist girl.
I don't even know what to say.
I'm an artist girl.
Give me a band.
Okay, Daft Punk.
Easy. Nickelback with computers.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Lindsay's turn.
New band.
Fleetwood Mac.
Nickelback with cocaine.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Um.
Eminem.
Oh, I was looking for one for me. You can't give me one. I don't know.
Yes, I can. Eminem.
Eminem is Nickelback with. He did all drugs. I can't even name a drug. Nickelback with drug problems. See, but then I feel like that's too close.
Hey, it still counts. You'll get better at the game.
Oh,
It's your
I'm
first time
stressed.
playing.
It is my first time playing.
Nickelback with hair bleach.
Hmm?
Nickelback
Yes.
with hair bleach.
Nickelback with spaghetti.
I was gonna say Nickelback with ramen noodle hair.
That's JT. That's Justin Timberlake.
What you got, Taylor?
Jonas Brothers.
Jonas Brothers.
Nickelback with purity rings.
Nickelodeon Nickelback.
They were not
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. They were on Disney Channel.
Whatever. It's all the same shit.
No, it's not.
My Chemical Romance.
Nickelback, but I'm not okay. Nickelback in a trench coat.
That's so mean.
Too much.
Too much. So mean. So mean.
It's yours. I keep butting.
Like that's mine.
My Kim. My Kim
Yeah.
is yours.
Shut the fuck up. That's not what it's called. Nickelback with blacked out eyes.
Okay.
Let's see. What's a good one that Taylor would know? Taylor Swift.
Ooh. Nickelback with Too Many Boyfriends.
Fair.
Let's do Pink Floyd.
Nickelback on acid.
Yeah.
Spice Girls.
Nickelback with. Fuck. It's hard to do women.
Daddy Issues.
No.
I don't know.
Nickelback with personality.
Ooh.
Because they each have their own different personalities.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Nickelback with dance moves.
Nickelback, if you watch the movie, shout out, please tell us if you've seen the Spice Girls movie. It's Nickelback with aliens.
Taylor, Green Day.
That's literally on this list. Hang on, before I answer that, when I was going to go say my own, it was gonna be Green Day, and then you gave me Eminem. So, Nickelback with. I'm actually a fake Green Day fan. That's really
know.
funny. Hey. Nickelback with Better Bops.
All right. Let's do one more round.
Hang on, I just had one. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, California Nickelback.
U2.
Nickelback who fucking blows. That's what U2 is.
Isn't that how you already feel about Nickelback?
No.
So it's just
listen,
Nickelback.
I don't like Nickelback. I enjoyed myself at that concert. I will not listen to U2. It is a refusal. Complete refusal.
I
Yeah,
almost
that
bought
should
you
be
a
tough.
U2 Pop Funko the other day
It's the worst.
because I thought it was so funny.
That would be really funny.
I would burn it.
I want to give Taylor a good one.
Oh, I'm stressed.
I want to give her something that she knows. Nirvana.
Nickelback with commitment issues.
Nickelback with a shotgun.
That's what I was going to say.
I didn't want to make it too dark. I thought.
Same brain.
Mind melding. Ah.
Anyways, okay.
All right. Well, so that's Nickelback with blank.
I really like it. That's fun.
I don't think she heard it.
Do it again.
I heard something. Yeah.
Another one. Now, it's New Year. It's new us.
New me.
We're running a little past, I think. I think we're running longer than I planned on, but that's okay.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
And I want to go over our New Year, new goals.
Yes.
So first off, to the fans, thank you for everything that you did for us in 2023.
We couldn't have done it without you guys.
The show wouldn't be what it is without the people that listen.
Yeah.
If I ever
You
wake
are the
up,
backbone.
if I ever wake up and I see 0 on the listener thing, I'm gonna flip.
Harley will become Nickelback with a shotgun.
I don't think we can talk about
that. So anyways, goals for 2024. I'd like to see the Instagram get to 500 followers this year. I think that's more than doable. It's 200 more this year. The YouTube, I would like to see get to 200 subscribers. I also think that that's more than doable. We're at 71. And then I would like to see 10 Patreon members this year. So if
Ooh,
anybody's
10.
out there that is listening and they're considering doing it, just remember you'd be helping us hit a goal. And then the thing that these things do for the show, and the reason we even bring it up on the show, is because I feel that everybody that listens deserves full transparency of the show. and how everything operates, because there are a lot of people that listen that don't understand how podcasts work. But as we grow, the show grows, so that we can do things like get a sound effects board and get Taylor a new microphone, and hopefully this year get better equipment, better cameras. Um, it also helps guests take us a little more seriously when they
Mhm.
when
When
I'm
they hop
emailing
on.
people back and forth,
Mhm.
and PR departments and stuff, they go in and they say, well, what does your following look like? And the listener following only gets us so far. They need to have that social media presence and
Mhm.
all of the other interactions to say that, yes, this is beneficial for our client. So that's what you're doing for the show. You're helping us grow as a show. So it takes,
For $3 a month, you can help a podcast in need.
but it takes, even without the financial side of it, without the Patreon, it takes 2 seconds to jump on
Mhm.
your phone, jump over to
Hit
YouTube,
follow.
click that subscribe button.
I mean, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna hurt you?
Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing.
Cue the sad puppy music.
In
So
the arms of the podcasts.
that's the goals for the
Mhm.
show.
And the Patreon, I think the lowest is what, like $3?
Yeah.
$5?
$3.
Okay, so here's the thing.
There's
And
also a free version.
they have a free version?
There's a free version. You don't get as much stuff, but there is a free version.
Well, let's just go with the paid version. Okay?
Yeah.
$3 to $5 a month. Have you guys had those ads for like Rocket Money when they're like, oh, I didn't realize I had been paying for this? Are you really gonna miss $3 a month out of your bank account? Well, who's it gonna be hurting? You
In
know
a
what I'm saying?
year, that's $36.
I mean, that's not even $40.
That's not even how much you spend a month in Starbucks coffee.
It's not. It's
I'm
not
saying.
even close.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what I'm saying. $3,
We don't want to
guys.
sit here and talk about my finances.
No, we need to stay away from that discussion altogether.
But yeah, it helps the show, and like I said,
Yeah.
I would like to get us
Gives us motivation too.
it does give motivation. It does. But I really would like to get us cameras this year, and
Yeah, I want a vlog camera.
cameras are very expensive.
Very.
We're doing this show on Zoom off of webcams,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like we could really do better and give more quality to the show
Yep.
with the new equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So that being said, I know Taylor, you wanted to talk about personal goals for 2024.
Oh yeah.
So
You want me to go first?
you go first.
So I had a couple. I had three to begin with. One was to have a more positive outlook altogether on life in 2024. Because you attract what you give out, right? So I wanted to be more positive, look on the brighter side. By day 4 of 2024, life was trying me. That goal is out. That one we have not come back from. I wanted to drink more water, which for the most part, I think I have, so that one's still decently okay. I wanted to move my body once a day. It is currently 25 degrees in Ohio. I'm not going outside to do things. It's just not going to happen. So that one also is out. I have, however, adopted a new outlook instead of my positive outlook that I will be giving the energy that gives to me. I'm going to match it because I'm tired of
Price
people
match.
trying me.
Price match.
Yeah, I'm going price
Price
match
is-
your attitude.
Price
You
is
wanna
Right
decide.
life.
It is Walmart.
So,
Nickelback was prices.
anyways, those are my goals.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I hope it works out for you.
Yeah, me too. I'm hoping if I drink water, it'll make me happier. I think that's how that works. I think water solves everything.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I think it does.
No.
Pour some water on it. Get an ice pack.
I would like to I'd like to do a couple of live performances this year. I'd like to get back out there and do some music stuff. I'm toying with the idea of doing some live music stuff, but my set list being songs from artists that we've had on the show. Like
That'd be
doing,
fun.
yeah, and combining the two to kind of promote the show as
Mhm.
well as perform. And then I'd like to do at least one live podcast event this year.
Well, we
Like-
have a fancy setup table and some stickers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Can we do it like the guy in the street? I want to get us tiny microphones.
Yeah, I
Were you, like,
want to
talking
do a
to?
lot more of that type of stuff. I think that
Yeah.
would be fun, and I think that it would really revitalize what I want to do. I'm excited to do the streaming thing. I've always loved video games, and I think that that'll be fun, and I think it'll help the show grow and become more than just a podcast.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
So that's mine.
What are yours, Lindsay?
Eat healthier. I've been trying to do that.
You've been
Mhm.
doing great.
We
You guys
both
both
have.
have.
Treat myself nicer.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Self-love.
I like that.
learn how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Can we go through and like do what we want our year like in one word? You know what I mean? How people do that? How instead of like the resolution, is it resolutions? New Year's resolutions?
yes,
Revolution.
Okay.
it's not revolution.
1812. Never forget. 1776.
Hamilton?
Red, white, blue.
What?
Red, white, blue.
What about red, white, blue?
17.
white, red.
17.
My hair is pink.
Blue.
1789.
Speaking of red, white, and blue, on Friday, you didn't tell me that I looked like an American fucking flag when I walked out the door. I had blue hair, a red.
Oh.
I had blue hair, a red flannel, and bright ass brand new white and black shoes.
You're fine.
Yeah, you gotta watch that now, buddy.
Yeah, I guess.
You got the hair.
So anyways, one word like to describe what we want. for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
year?
yeah. So people will like be like, for my 2024, like for example, they'd be like, I want it to be organized. Like that's their one word, and that's what they work towards.
Yes.
No.
I'm kidding.
You can't put
I'll
that
cut it
energy
I'll
out
cut it
there.
I'll cut it out. I'm kidding.
Do you know how to cut it out?
Cut.
Cut it out.
You just bleep it.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
It's funny.
Fun.
I like that.
I want a fun year.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Happiness.
Oh, I like that. Peaceful.
I like it.
Yeah, it was either that or memorable. So we'll do memorable next year. I got to figure my stuff out.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Should we do mixtape?
It's up to you.
I think we should skip mixtape today and do
Okay.
our list.
Let's do our list.
Another one.
Is that our segue into each segment?
I mean, it should. We're gonna have so many sound effects
If they
I'm stoked.
fucking work.
if they fucking work. I wasn't prepared.
70,
I see.
70,
Ah,
1789.
back to this.
All right.
Sure sound.
Are we ready?
This list. All right, everybody shut up.
Everybody missed it.
No.
It's the thing that everybody loves the most. Okay. I gotta make it the right sizes. All right. So, everybody shut up. This list of music stuff. This list of music stuff. Okay.
You know, sorry, hang on
You're
one
good.
second before we move on. It took you too long to play that, And like when your dog wants something, like when Biscuit wants a chicken nugget and she's like shaking, that's how I felt internally. I was like, just hit play, just hit it. Anyways, sorry.
That is the energy that you should feel every time. That's why the song exists.
I love it.
All right. So this is the top 10 New Year, New Me songs. And it's not a list that existed on the internet, so I had to make it from my heart.
Wow.
Nice.
So this is the songs that I felt fit that category the best. And Taylor, I know you're wanting to say, Harley, what exactly does a New Year, New Me song mean?
Harley, what exactly does a New Year, New Me song mean?
Yeah!
Sorry, I had to say it.
Exactly. So what that means to me is a song that, like, when you hear it, you either get motivated or like pumped up to do something. I like to think of things as a movie, right? And to me, it's the part of the movie where it's like at the beginning of the movie, because the new year is like the start of your new movie. And it's like the collage scene or like the like pan over to a bunch of like things happening scene, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's supposed to be fun, inspiring, open up the new journey that's about to take place. So these are the top 10 New Year, New Me songs, starting with number 10, Taylor.
I've
The
got a
perfect
feeling.
song for that type of scene in a movie. I've Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. How do we
That's
feel?
a great song. It's on my Spotify. I love that song.
It's a fist pump song.
It is. It's a
Yeah.
To me, I see like a girl running through the city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And there's a lot of wacky characters that she keeps running into and saying hi. And then she, of course, bumps into the Hampson,
Hamster.
the handsome businessman,
Yeah.
and spills his coffee all over him.
Who
He's really
who's
angry.
who's the actress that we're thinking? We're gonna say it on the count of 3. Are we ready?
Yeah.
No, hold on.
Okay.
You can go. I'm thinking.
Well, we all have to say it together.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Reese
Anne Hathaway.
Witherspoon.
Well, wow.
3 different answers. What did you say, Taylor?
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway. Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, that's kind of like Devil Wears Prada.
That's the movie. That's the first scene that popped in my head was Devil Wears Prada.
Mhm.
When Harley was explaining it, but I also like Reese Witherspoon. It's giving
like Legally Blonde vibe.
Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't want to pick her, but she was the only one that I could think of. It definitely needed to be like a C tier like Hallmark movie actress, Like it's not a big budget movie.
Lacey Chabert.
I don't know who that is. So that's perfect.
That is Gretchen Wieners from Mean Girls, who is now all over Hallmark.
Yeah.
All
that's
over Hallmark.
perfect.
Yeah.
And
she's real pretty.
Who's the businessman? It's got to be like a
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Somebody from Days of Our Lives.
All men with dark hair look the same to me, so I'm just gonna name one.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Okay.
What's his name? I can't think of his name. All I can think of is Brendan Fraser, and that's not who I want to say. I don't know. Skip B. You can go.
All right, we ready?
3, 2, 1.
Christian
Timothy
Bale.
Chalamet. Oh.
Really? Timothy Chalamet?
I don't even know who that is. I just know
Baby.
He's too young to be the handsome man.
Okay, fair.
He's still getting teenager roles.
I'm thinking of the guy.
Lowe.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the guy who used to be married to Fergie, and I can't remember his name. Josh Jamel. Shit.
Oh, I always get him and one other guy confused. Keith, if you're listening, tell me the answer.
Is Keith a Patreon?
No, but he should be.
Why? He should be.
He should be.
Let's
move on. Number 9.
Such
Again, these all depend
song.
on how your movie starts for the year. It's a real good.
If it's a
mix.
shit movie. It's a shit life.
This is this
Lose
is that
yourself in the music.
this is that moment where you're on a train and shit's just gone bad. 2023 was not good for you.
And
You're
there's
into
rain
some-
trickling down the window
Yep.
as you're staring with
Yep.
your one-way ticket out of town.
you
me.
you have been into some bad shit in 2023 and you're just trying to find a way out.
And you're wearing a beanie. You're on your way to your first rap battle. You don't know what it entails.
And the only way out is music.
Your palms are sweaty.
You're writing a rap to like a Mexican quartet in the back of the train that just for some reason is
Yeah.
just playing music while everybody's trying to sleep. Yeah. Number 9 is "Lose Yourself" by Eminem. My favorite song about math.
You have 7 miles to go. That's the movie he
Eminem
was
would
in, right?
know.
7 Mile?
8 Mile.
8 Mile. Ah, I was off.
She
Girl
got,
math.
she got the Dollar General version of 8 Mile. Oh shit, that's
7
That's
miles
7
to
Mile with
Charleston, West
Nickelback.
Virginia.
Oh.
Oh, that's so funny.
7 Mile with Nickelback. My bad.
Number 10, I give it a 5.
Oh, 5. Number 9 is a number 9
5.
is a 4.
Yeah, number 9 is a 4.
Okay, I'll give it a 4. Number 8 though,
Ah,
coming in hot, "Stronger" by
love the
Kanye
song.
West.
this is a fight scene.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is
Like you're
this is
training?
a gym workout.
Rocky.
Yep. This is a gym workout scene in the movie
Yeah.
for sure.
Creed 21.
Yeah.
Stronger's a 5.
Oh, absolutely.
Upon request earlier today,
Me.
number 7, "I Don't Give a Fuck" by Dua Lipa.
I have never heard the song.
Taylor.
You gotta listen to it.
This
I've
is my
never-
mood for 2024. I don't give a fuck about anything. I don't give a fuck about your feelings, how you act. Done. Done about my own feelings.
Cut it out.
Yeah. It's such a good song.
I'll give it a 3 for now because I'm feeling different.
I'll give it a 5.
You gotta listen to the lyrics. The lyrics are
Don't
good.
give a fuck.
Yeah. 10. Fucking love this song.
Coming into the strong independent section of the list, the
Mhm.
strong independent women's rights going strong over here.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
We've got number 6, "Roar."
It never works.
I heard it.
I know. but I don't
Yeah.
think-
Is that what you said?
no.
No,
Oh.
it was another one.
I don't think it
Did
works.
it again.
Another one.
It's Zoom. I'm telling you, that's part of this year. This year, I'm finding a different resource for this fucking show. If you're listening, tell me how to do a show like this without Zoom. I'm begging
Tell
you.
us what you use for your podcast.
this sucks. Anyways, Katy Perry, "Roar." This is what's this movie scene? This is a toughie.
This is not the song I would have picked for this.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What would you have picked?
Firework.
That would have been a good one.
See how this one fits too.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
I
still
think
a
this
5.
is a little wimpy girl in middle school or high school who finally, eventually, at the very end of the movie, stands up to her bullies and fucking beats the shit out of them.
Yeah,
like it.
that's just
I
how
like
it
it.
ends. With a bloody nose.
Yup.
I don't give a fuck about you.
Wrong song.
I know.
That should please say
what
that's
it
number
reminded
1.
me. So number 6, giving Katy Perry a 4 because now I wish that I put Fireworks.
Give it a 4.
I'll give it a 4 too. This
This
also
next
the next
one-
one isn't the Pink song I would have picked either.
Really?
Yeah. So when I think of New Year, New Me songs,
Mm-hmm.
there's a song by Pink and it makes me cry, so I can't listen to it very often. But it's That's All I Know So Far.
A good
And
song.
it's like this
Good
beautiful song about like surrendering to life.
Mhm.
Oh.
And that's the song I would have picked.
See, I went with this one because coming in at number 5, "So What" by Pink.
Mm-hmm.
And I went with this song because to me, the scene was like a punk girl that's like
Mm-hmm.
20 but still lives at home, has a younger sister that's far more successful in school than she ever was. Her parents are always on her ass telling her when are you going to get your shit together and get out of my house. And she's just like, I don't give a fuck. And then she like leaves and goes hangs out with like her deadbeat boyfriend.
Buddy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just really good at writing movies, apparently. I see them in my head.
Okay.
Um,
Called schizophrenia.
In the actual, yeah, in the actual music video, she's riding on a tractor around the neighborhood and going like this to
Yeah,
everybody. So it's
perfect.
really
Yeah.
nice. I give it a 10. I love Pink. She's one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
I love this song. I'm giving it a 5.
5. I love this song. I forgot about this next song, and it's going on my Spotify
It's
right
so
now.
good.
Do I know this
It's
song?
Well,
Yes.
obviously, because you know that it's 10% luck, 20%
50% skill,
15%
Hate this song.
concentrated power of
power
will,
of will,
5%
5%
noble.
pleasure,
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, yeah.
5%
50
pleasure,
50%
15% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. I love that song. I haven't heard that song in like 10 years.
I love that song.
Ugh.
It's Remember the Name, Fort Minor. I know everyone that's listening right now is immediately downloading this song. It's so good.
It's this album cover just brings me back.
Yeah.
This is what I listened to
Nostalgic.
going to middle school on the bus at 6:45 in the morning. This is what got me pumped for the day.
There you go. What better New Year, New Me song than Fort Minor? 5 for me.
I'll give it a 2.
15. I love that song.
Next one is
Can we just hit the button?
Next one by Lil Jon. I mean, how can you go into the new year? This is your party song for 2024.
To me, this is the opening scene is a club, and it's like the club where like there's drugs, you know what I mean? So like there's sketchy things getting handed around.
Sure.
And
But it's
Terry
like a
Crews
club
with his glow
scene.
sticks.
Yeah.
So fun.
This is just my party anthem this year.
Yeah.
This is my 2024 party song. Lil Jon and Usher. Yeah.
200.
So good.
Giving it a 5.
It's the
5
best.
in my book.
It is the best. Coming in at number 2, we've got Titanium by David
Guetta.
and Sia.
That's not how I thought you said that.
I didn't either. I was
David
going to say
Guetta.
Guetta.
I also was going to say Guetta.
He
David
also
Guetta.
dated Taylor Swift.
Did he?
He did.
Interesting.
This is a very inspirational song.
It is a very inspirational song, but I actually like this a cappella group that does it on YouTube better. I don't know the name of the a cappella group, but I like their
The
version.
Pentatonics?
No, it's not a mainstream. It's like a choir.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, and I like theirs. I love the song. I really like their version.
I don't want to listen to a choir do it because I want all of the sweet electric dubstepy shit.
David Guetta.
Yeah. Like I could do
Guetta.
without the Sia part.
Gouda.
Absolutely not.
It's a great song.
David Colby Jack.
I give it a 4.
Yeah, I'll give it like a 4.5.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
David
It's a good song.
Okay.
Yeah, David's a piece of cheese for sure. Like, I'm thinking Swiss, but you know.
I do.
David Provolone.
I didn't realize how much I really love this song, and it has that
It's a good
sick,
song.
it's got that sick drop in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's also a fist pump song.
it is.
Mhm.
Listen to that song just for the drop. It's got
Mhm.
that do 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 do. Yeah.
Yep.
Good song.
Yep.
So what do we think number 1 is?
I don't know, but you're gonna hit it and then you're not gonna play it.
No, I'm not gonna hit it.
Okay.
No guesses.
No guesses. I'm excited. I want to see what it is.
Mm-mm. Don't know.
Coming in at number 1, top 10 New Year, New Me songs. We've got
Boo-boo-boo-boo. Shh.
Yes!
I Don't Care, I
Oh!
Love It by Icona Pop.
Oh,
What
Okay.
better New Year, New Me song is there?
I love it.
it's such a good song.
Such a
That's
great
a really
choice.
good song.
I was so excited when I threw this on there. I was like, that's
That's
number
good.
1.
That's good. I
So,
like that. You did a good job, buddy. This was a good list.
Thanks, buddy. Good list.
Give it a 5.
Giving it
5,
a definite
absolutely.
5.
Yep. I like when Will Ferrell and whoever sings it in The Office.
Yeah.
So funny. Such a good time.
Good song. Good song.
Good song.
Another one.
All right. So
I need more buttons.
we need more buttons.
Ugh, I need
That work.
eardrops.
We have hit that point in the show where it is time to say
To
goodbye.
say goodbye.
I think it's time for so long.
Time for our Harley's final thoughts. instead of Jerry's
Closing
final thoughts.
time. Gather
dead.
up
He's
your
gonna sue.
things
He died
and
last year.
head out
die
of your
last year.
Spotify listening.
He's
Hail.
from Cleveland, Ohio.
He was the mayor of
He
Cleveland.
was well, at one point in time.
Gary Springer died, Taylor.
Because you can't listen anymore. Yeah, I know.
Cool.
Gather
Promo
up your
time.
thoughts. Go follow our things. Na, na, na,
Is this the
Damn.
new promo, Polly?
damn. I was trying to think of the words of closing time, but I also can't remember the
Yeah,
words
you're
of closing
messing
time.
way up. It is not gather up your thoughts. I don't think
Well,
that's
I was
Gather
doing
up
it to
your
the
jacket.
podcast. Like
Move
gather up your
into the
thoughts.
exits.
I hope you have found
You
us.
guys missed the whole thing.
I was
In the
listening.
beginning, I went closing time. Gather up your things and get out of your Spotify.
That's funny.
Because
That's
I was
funny.
doing it toward the podcast. Anyways,
We should
it's-
rewrite
moment's
closing
over.
time,
Do it.
Okay.
and then we can put the promos in there.
Yeah, let me sing it.
All right.
Closing time.
So, we've
No.
we've already talked about it a little bit at the beginning, but everyone loves Taylor's character promo Polly, so it is in fact time for the promos.
Yes. All right, everybody. If you like today's new and improved episode, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time we post a new video. I love it. That was fun.
We got fists.
Woo-woo.
But we're not fisting anybody. We're the Hulk hands.
Are they two lefties?
No, they're two righties.
Oh, that's
I don't think
funny.
they make a lefty.
That's messed up. That's discrimination.
Okay, we're
All
done
right.
now.
So that's the stuff.
Yeah.
Instagram, YouTube, merch, Patreon,
Listener
Website.
stories.
listener stories. Send in
Listener
your
stories.
listener stories
Yeah.
to hookandbridgepodcast@gmail.com.
KW, I'm
Please.
talking to you.
Please, we want to talk about them on the show.
You
So,
should get KW on the show.
no.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
All right, everybody. It's been real.
All ready for Christmas.
It's been real.